Yo everyone, welcome back to Armstrong Fitness. I hope you are well and had a good new year. So today we're going to talk about new year goal setting. So setting new goals for yourself in the new year. We're going to talk about setting weekly goals, daily goals, writing down your goals before sleep, whatever, for the next day, just to give yourself a basis of certain things you want to achieve during the day. We're also going to talk about obviously Manchester going into Tier 4 and how that's affected the training programme I was currently doing and how it's affecting training in general. So starting off with goal setting. So it's a good one because I do believe in New Year goal setting, but I don't believe in waiting for the new year to then go and change how you do stuff. You may as well just start. And now people planning goals in November, October to start in January. Why you start it then? Why wait to start? Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Obviously, still set New Year goals, but don't delay them and wait just to get back to the new year and then start them. So I've wrote down. So I've written down anything on your phone, on a notepad, whatever. Just write down goals. I've done 10. So I'll split it up into training related goals, financial related goals, what was the other one now? Diet related goals, sorry, yeah. And kind of base it around different areas in life that you want to improve on. And then that's obviously New Year goals. Talking about weekly goals, so every Sunday, we start a new week, try and set yourself a certain amount of, it might be even set yourself a goal to just go to the gym for 30 minutes or to do a run a few times a week or something like that. Just something small that you can stick to, and then after you nail that goal, you can kind of progress it then. So if you keep setting yourself goals every week, and then each week you're gonna be getting better at the different type of goal setting. So yeah, so that's New Year goals, weekly goals, and then daily goals as well. So what I do is not every time I go to sleep, but before bed, I'll write down in my notes. I'll just write down certain things that I'm going to do in that day. So if I'm going to record this video, last night I would have wrote down in my notes, record whatever video for YouTube, train this body part, train this, eat this thing, do this sort of thing. And then when you wake up in the morning, you've got a set out for the day. Especially on days like this, like New Year's Day, when I'm recording this video, you're not going to be in work or having anything to do. So that's why it's good to kind of have a setup and a plan for what you're going to do for the day to come. So that's goals basically smashed out. So New Year goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. Obviously, was it yesterday? No, I think it was 3 days ago. Obviously, Manchester's going into Tier 4, which means no gyms, which means that we was in an 8-week training programme. We just finished the 4th week, about to go into the 5th week. Did one training session. As we were doing the training session, government announced Tier 4 gyms are closing at 10 at night. So I was just obviously that's kind of pushed the progression back, but it's kind of awkward because it's halted it, but then at the same time, when we go back, I'm not really sure what place we're going to start at, because we was already halfway through the training programme. So we've just gone onto the strength part of the training programme. We've just done the first 4-week blocks, and now we're going to have to what I'm thinking is to start rather than restarting it, I think I'm just going to try and do a 6-week strength training programme or a 4-week strength training programme, just to catch up on what we missed from the lockdown and the Tier 4 break in between the training programme. Another thing I want to talk about is tracking macros and sleep as well. So tracking macros, last year I aimed to try and track my macros more and have a good set out every day, what I was going to eat every day, but obviously I didn't stick to that every single day. But this year, that's one of my goals, to stick to that every day, track my macros every day, plan out what I'm going to eat every day, to be more strict with what I eat, because that's my goal now. I kind of hit a point in my body where I want to just trim that last bit of fat down, get my body fat percentage down. So that's what I'm going to be doing, tracking macros and preparing meals the day before. So yesterday I would have prepared for today. Not even like, not like meal preps, but planning out what I'm going to eat. So say if I'm going to have like oats or eggs or don't even know, anything, making sure that that's prepped for the morning. Or if you're going to have chicken for your dinner the next day, make sure it's defrosted for the next day. Make sure you got the right things and you're going to go with it. And just making sure everything's set up for the next day. Another thing I'm going to try, and obviously I just said sleep then. Sleep is really, really underrated. Not underrated, but not looked at properly. I think that we just like don't really focus on it, and if you try and nail 8 hours a day, obviously you're not going to be able to do that every day, because just some days you might end up getting 6. But I'm going to be aiming for 7 to 8 hours every day, just to help me with my recovery from my training sessions, and then hopefully see benefits of that. Hopefully see that benefit in the outcome of my actual training. So now, obviously, going into tier 4 is going to be more home workouts and stuff like that. Which it's obviously bad, but at least we can still kind of, like on the Instagram page and the other social media platforms, because she'll be trying to nail and helping out people who are working while trying to work out at home. Obviously, then access to gyms unless you're really lucky. So yeah, that's basically this video. So goal setting, lifestyle kind of video. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you hit subscribe and like, and there'll be more videos to come this year.